I usually like to eat seasonally in the winter, but my mom gave me these overly ripe bananas the other day and I didn't want them to go to waste, so I made some brown butter sourdough banana muffins. They were actually supposed to be chocolate chip, but I guess I didn't do a good enough job of hiding the bag from my husband because he ate the entire bag of chocolate chips before I could make this recipe. So I did half blueberry, half plain, and they turned out amazing. You're going to mash all of your ripe bananas and then add sugar, vanilla, your melted brown butter, an egg, and your sourdough discard. Mix that together until well combined, and then you're going to add your dry ingredients, your cinnamon, your baking soda, your baking powder, and your flour. You'll want to mix until just combined. Do not over mix this. It should be like a nice thick texture. Then you're going to add your mix-ins. You can do chocolate chips or blueberry. I like to chill my dough in the fridge for a couple hours to allow all of the flavors to soak into one another, but you don't have to do this. They'll still turn out great. Scoop them into parchment paper filled baking trays, and I like to sprinkle some coarse raw sugar on top to give them a little crunchy texture, and then they're going to go into the oven at 365. I ended up baking these a little bit longer than I expected, so it will really depend on the temperature of your oven or how big you make them. They turned out so good. The sourdough discard really gives them a tangy flavor that complements the sweetness. So if you want it a little sweeter, you can add some more sugar or reduce the discard you've added, but I don't like my muffins overly sweet. These were perfect. Spread some butter on top of them while they're warm, and they just melt in your mouth. They were so good. Let me know if you make them and enjoy.